Veterinary Assistant program, which has recently become PGWP eligible. And it is a one-year certificate. It is available each semester for entry, and we do have allocated seats for international students. It is a new facility. We have an amazing new facility where you will be very much immersed in the world of being a veterinary assistant. It's a very modern program in the sense that we actually do not have an animal colony on site, which many programs would. Instead, we are using very high fidelity models throughout your teaching and learning here. To really provide you as much opportunity to practice your skills as possible. It is a very exciting program. We just opened in September, so everything is very brand new. For the one-year certificate, we do have requirements for both biology and English. And I've added the language requirements here specifically for the veterinary assistant program. There are a few additional requirements that include a rabies vaccination. So there's a series of rabies vaccinations that students have to prove that they've had, as well as a protective titer. It does say that it needs to be done in advance of the program. However, we are offering vaccinations on site here at Conestoga as well. This is a paid cost to the student, and it can run in the $700 to $900 range for those vaccinations, just so you're aware. Although some of our student benefits do cover it, which is really great. Tetanus is also required to be valid and up to date. There is an annual police check. We do have students in field placements at veterinary clinics, at zoos and other places. So having a police criminal records check is important for future employment as well as those field placements. The field placement is in second semester, and it's 75 hours long, 1 day a week, where you'll be going to one or two locations that the students can have some input into where they would like to go. Most people will go to veterinary clinics. Some will go to large animal clinics. Many will go to small animal clinics. Some may go to mixed animal clinics. And then we do have a few selective opportunities, such as zoos, large animal facilities like dairy barns or breeding barns, that type of thing, where veterinary assistants are in high demand. You do have to be physically able. This is a demanding program. It does require has some lifting requirements and be in good physical condition. It is certainly something that can be quite physically taxing. So it is important to be able to handle that. And ideally, students are going to have already had prior experience working with animals. So I've got the English language requirements up. So just important to note that they are very similar to most of our certificate programs. And I just wanted to point out a couple of opportunities that there may be for students in this program. To be a very good veterinary assistant or veterinary technician, you also have to like people. So we always say you need to love animals, but you do actually need to like the clients as well. As well, with our veterinary technician program, it is also PGWP eligible. And we do have very limited seats for students who have completed our veterinary assistant program and are interested in moving to the veterinary technician program. There is a pathway to doing that. Now, the veterinary technician program is a 2-year diploma. It does have more stringent requirements for admissions, as well as higher English requirements. So I'm not going into huge detail with that, just because it is that pathway is still being formed. But just so you know, there is an opportunity there as well to potentially transfer after completion of the veterinary assistant to the veterinary technician program. Now, in Ontario, veterinary assistants are in high demand. These are the people who are helping with all things around the clinic, around the facility. They're helping the registered veterinary technicians and the veterinarians to ensure that they are, restraining patients, taking care of everyone, and they look after all the animals that are in the facility. They assist with surgery. They assist with many procedures within the clinic. So there's a lot of things that a veterinary assistant can do. And honestly, a college educated veterinary assistant is just icing on the cake. This is something that many veterinarians would like to hire, is somebody who already has the education to help support them. So just, veterinary assistants are key in infection control. That's a really important role for veterinary assistants. I already mentioned restraining, preparing equipment and supplies for surgery, assisting in surgery. And there's a variety of locations that students could potentially work in when they graduate, including farms, zoos, research, as well, many other opportunities besides veterinary clinics.